Hey guys, welcome back to some World of Warships. Today we're going to take a look at the Bayard, and this really comes from a lot of requests from you guys, actually. Been hearing that while streaming a little bit, seeing in the comments people would like to take a look at this ship, probably to see if it's worth it from this trade-in event. And if there's any others in this trade-in event that you'd like to see me play, definitely comment below which one you'd want to see me play before this event is up. I have done videos on quite a few of the ships, but there are some that I haven't, like the Bayard here. This is a very interesting tier 8 French cruiser because we get ourselves a reload booster, and that's going to be on 152mm guns. You can kind of think of this like a little faster Cleveland without the radar, and then you gain this reload booster here to hopefully apply some pretty solid damage. As we can see here in this trade-in event, there aren't a huge number of ships available here. There's a few tier 10s available, so if you're interested in those. Personally though, I do think Bayard would be an interesting one, since it does have a very unique playstyle. But also something to keep in mind is that some of these ships are available for in-game resources like coal. So maybe if you have some premium ships you're not particularly interested in playing, you could trade up to one of these and get a little bit of a discount. But also you can grind out some of these as well and just get them with in-game resources. But again, if any of these are particularly interesting to you and you'd like to see me do a video on them, again, comment below and I'll look into it. But for today's video, we are looking at the Bayard, and this is going to be the build that I'm going to run with it. I'm going to go mostly for damage, going to go with IFHE even, trying to guarantee some full pen damage here, 37mm pen on that HE, and then as well the heavy HE. Since we do have that reload booster, we have that opportunity to light fires that way. And maybe then we can actually guarantee a little bit more damage in through our reload booster with this IFHE, since you can't light another fire where there already is a fire burning, right? Survivability Expert is very nice here, since this ship doesn't have a lot of HP, and we don't get a heal on this thing either. Consumables enhancements, even over Demo Expert, it's a bit tricky there, but honestly, a lot of the time, these engine boosts are well worth the uptime. And getting them to last as long as possible is really, really nice. I will take incoming fire alert as our way to know if we're getting shot at a bunch. And then last stand, just because light cruisers can have their engine or rudder break, and that can be a little bit annoying, especially if we're caught in open water in this thing. Upgrade modules, pretty standard here, outside of engine boost mod as well. So we are getting a pretty nice 257-second action time on this consumable, which is very nice. But that's about it for the setup. Let's hop into a few games and see how it plays. So getting into game number 1 here, we do notice right away that the turret angles here are pretty poor. That's going to be a bit of an issue with this thing. You're going to have to show a lot of broadside if you do want to get these guns all off at people, which could be a bit of a downside against some higher tier battleships. In this game, we don't really have to worry about that too much, since they're tier 8 in this game, and I actually don't have that many battleships either. Oh, just missed. But we should just absolutely tear this Nebraska apart, since we do have IFHE, and I believe the Nebraska has the 32mm deck armor still. Yep, there's a fire, very nice. Here comes his dive bombers. I did not look at the AP or the AA, so hopefully we're okay there. Actually, also gonna pop a hydro. Yeah, okay, that's not great. Cossack. Ouch. Yep. That's the rep. Good. He's gonna shoot at us, and we should slow down and be okay. The engine boost will help us be a little more maneuverable, which is great. This damage con should be going down soon-ish. So we're gonna pop our booster now. And this is gonna be the power, all right? Just bursting in tons and tons of damage, especially when people are going to be using their damage control. Oh, we're getting shot at from a little ways away, Duke York. 4.3k salvo. Yeah, IFHE, guys. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, I gotta say. 68k already? I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. Okay. I should have been playing this ship more. This is actually my first time playing it. Just never piqued my interest, really. And when it was, you know, initially out, I wasn't a CC then, so didn't really think to look into it later, but my goodness. Turret Traverse is kind of mediocre for such small guns, but hey. Small price to pay, I suppose. Oh, we also get plain ASWs? Nice. This thing might be awesome. I'm just gonna try and stay in concealment here for a little bit. That way we can maybe get a little closer here to help on this submarine, which we just whiffed entirely. I don't know where he's going. Unfortunately, our Hydro went down. Our engine boost, look at it. It's still available.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Good dodge, Farragut. Let's go.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
So that's got to be Cossack torps, right? Yeah.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Well, I will make use of this smoke, gladly. So versus a Cleveland, for example, which will be some of your main comparison, I suppose, you do have better range, better shell velocity, but your base reload is worse. You do get that reload booster, which is very, very nice. But the DPM is still more than enough. You're much faster, so you're gonna actually be a lot more difficult to take out. That's a damage con, by the way. So you know what that means. Let's go forward. IFHE here will mean, you know, fires don't appear instantly on the enemy ship. But the damage, man, it's so good.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Got engine boost. Can we sneak around this? Drift! Oh, we do get it. Nice. Very good. And can we go dark? That would be nice. We do. Wow. Lucky us. And I'm going to pop my Hydro here, just to make sure we don't get any unfortunate surprises. Ooh, Harbin pretty close. Cossack, hello. I'm sorry, Mr. Farragut. I do need to slow down and turn out here.
The ship is on fire.
It is required, unfortunately. Not sure if we get away from this. Try again at him. We do need our speed, right? Like, that's what we rely on to get away from bad situations. But a Harbin we should easily out DPM. Although he gets a smoke. So that's potential issues for us. Send another blind salvo in. I didn't talk about the torps either, but 9-kilometer torps. Oh, hey, look at that. Our engine boost back up. Very nice. We also haven't looked at the AP yet, which might be really pretty decent with a booster. Oh, the sub's way down there. That's awkward. I'm tempted to swap to the AP. I mean, I want to deal with this Cossack, but if he goes dark, I probably swap to AP just in case Harbin is like flat broadside. I just want to see what it does. No, he's on such low HP. Oh, it's not worth it. But hey, maybe we'll get ourselves a pity sit. Okay. I mean, it would have been really good. All right. What could have been, right? Would have been great. Yeah, I like this thing a lot, man. You don't bring the utility of a radar like a Cleveland might. But having this speed, man, and better shell velocity, and the potential of just ridiculous DPM for short bursts is just awesome. Alrighty, time to farm a Duke of York a little bit. Yeah, this is just the right amount of shell velocity I want at this tier. Because you can get over islands like this easy enough, but you're still not aiming off your screen anytime people are at longer ranges, which is great. Could lead a little more, I suppose. But yeah, no fires, or less fires because of IFHE, but I do think it's probably worth it. Thanks to the extra full pen damage we get. Although Duke of York we probably would be penning. On the Nebraska though, that's where we would definitely notice it. North Carolina as well here. That's... No, that wasn't a damage con. Hi Cal, Confed, there we go. Should probably just start using these, eh? May as well. This guy's gonna go down soon. Aim up a little. Ah, he did use his damage control. All right, a little early. More patience would have been wise. That's okay. Oh, and we get one anyway. Very lucky. Considering the IFHE we have. Did we get him yet? The fire ticks out. Okay. On 4 kills. Longer range. Got to lead pretty far for a Cossack. We might get ourselves in range for this carrier yet, too. 146 in our first game ever in a Bayard. We do. All right. Well, let's try and take a ranger out. Oh my goodness, the lead. Yeah, pretty painful at range. I think with a ranger you can HE sip them. Oh, the full pen damage though, right? You can, there it is. Nice, we get our Kraken on the carrier. So sick. Okay. I can see why you guys wanted me to take a look at this thing. I can see it. 171 in a 3 battleship game, is that right? Yeah. 3 battleships. Carrier double sub, and we still managed to get 171. What is this ship, man? Yeah, the full pens just crush people. Wow. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna be doing this because this is actually the press CC account, not my main one. I might be doing this discount thing myself to get this thing. Wow. So unfortunately here in our second game, we don't get ourselves into an up tier. We're top tier again. I was really hoping after that first crazy game, I'd get to show you guys an up tier where I think this ship wouldn't do too bad. It still would be much more difficult though, certainly. But we might have a bit of a challenge here as our entire team goes to the other side of the map. That's either going to be disastrous for us, or we're going to have another monster game, is kind of the 2 ways that's really going to shake out. Here we go. We'll get ourselves started. And you're going to see just how valuable having the extra speed here is in a kiting ship like this. It's just so powerful to be able to just run away and be very, very difficult to hit. Especially when people are coming into you, your shell velocity is not as big a deal. But yeah, you gotta be very, very broadside. Actually gonna just stop here. I think I'm the one spotting. Our Farragut's very much behind the island. So I'll try to make sure I keep spotting as long as I can. Nice, got ourselves a fire. Although it does appear that the enemy team isn't really coming to this side either. Those are pretty quick shells, but with the speed boost, we do accelerate through that. But yeah, the turret angles are a bit of an issue, certainly. Nice, we see the enemy sub on the other flank. That's really good for us. This guy damage con? Oh, Vladdy's coming over here. Cool. Wasn't paying attention. I probably should have been. No, he didn't. Okay. We'll still hold our booster. I think the fire just burnt out. There you go. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, we might take some pain here. Yep. Nice shot. Slowed down too early. I think that one gets a reload booster as well. Yep. We'll angle to that. Might overmatch us still. Not too bad. And give me a fire, please. Oh, we're in the border. Don't like playing on the border. It makes it almost impossible to deal with someone on the border like this, so try and get away from here as soon as we can. 45k already is pretty good. Although that's good aim for us on the border. Strasbourg's doing well. Okay, they do have quite a bit here, so we're gonna have to play this a little more careful now that I've so carelessly lost a lot of our HP. There we go. I don't know if he burns out though. Get a little more damage into him. That might do it. Okay, so we've lost our battleship on this side. Nice, we do get him. Now we're gonna chill here for now. Oh, there's a cyclone. No, that makes it so much more difficult. That's okay. AR buff, right? So that's what we're using here right now. We did not want to get lit there. That's the Icarus lighting us. Good damage though in, as you can see. That's the damage control from the Carcello. Team is struggling on this flank though. Let's see, does he have the lead? Yeah, he might. Yeah, he does get a sap. It is pretty painful. So yeah, the shell, sorry, the turret angles are a bit annoying here, certainly. I'm gonna use my booster just to try and finish this guy off, acquire a few more fires. There we go. That should finish him. Yeah, he's done. All right, our Litoro got him. Close game though. But yeah, you can see how this ship is very strong on a off flank like this where people have to push into you. With a little more spotting in that, you could even sit behind islands. But there are times like in this one where, you know, you're not going to get someone spotting for you. So then you're going to have to take the risks and hopefully dodge a little better than I did in this one. Okay, it is a DD in the cap. Go after that while we can. We do get spotted. A little scary. There is a hipper here to farm a little bit. I'm just worried about the battleship. Yeah, there it is. It's so far away. Is this us out? Oh, so lucky. Very lucky. Not gonna risk it. We're just gonna go dark. And let the Cyclone come forward so we don't have to deal with the Vladdy. Okay, Hipper coming in. Won't have spotting for too long on this guy. Yeah, it's already gone, in fact. But we can try some minimap aiming. In Cyclones, you can always use your minimap to try and hit some people. Can work out. Should probably pop a Hydro for our battleship friend here. Oh, Hipper's broadside. Okay, is this the time? Come on.
Direct front. The ship is on fire.
No, he's out of range.
Dead ahead.
No. We whiffed it. Oh, and he angled.
Problem solved,
Still decent
sir.
damage, though, honestly. Ooh, he's got AP. He might kill us here. Nope, very lucky. We got very lucky there. And I aim too high. Fortunate. Nice. Get a little damage in. Torpedoes are 9 kilometers. They don't do like a ton of damage, but a bit of damage. There we go. 2,000 HP.
Deactivated.
Not much left to do here. Oh, he did shoot at us. Is that going to sit it out? Oh, barely didn't.
Enemy cruiser.
And then we got a Battleship Brawl left. And that's it. It's a decent game. I didn't play this one very well, but still was pretty decent damage. Okay, our team got him. Nice. 116 in this one. Still pretty good. At least I got to show the ship is squishy. We got shot at a little more in this one. So that's nice. It's not all just an insane OP ship at tier 8, certainly. But it's still very, very good. That first one is just crazy. So I think if you're looking for a decent mid open water farming cruiser at tier 8 as a premium, then I think this could be a decent option. It does get a little floaty with the shells out at range, and it doesn't have the most armor. Don't get a heal here. And unlike a Cleveland, for example, we don't get a radar. But that engine boost is very nice, as is the reload booster. It can be a lot of fun. Just requires the right play style. You could also use it as an island camping farmer, that kind of thing. It would do okay there, but I don't think you're necessarily going to get the most out of it that way. You do want to be using that speed, because you're not always going to get an opportunity to farm from behind islands. It will do pretty good there, though. So again, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if there's any other ships on this trade-in list that you'd like to see. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.